Welcome back, guys, Crypto Follow channel. Let's talk about the two altcoins. First of all, you have to know, please listen carefully what inside the video, because a lot of people just take the look on the catchy thumbnail or the title of the video and think it's about to the moon, what altcoins to buy. No, guys, it's thumbnails and the titles are just for YouTube algorithm, for the clicks, right? So let's be clear and honest. We need to listen what inside the video. And STORJ, pump it. Looks like, wow, everything good. Maybe this is another hot gem, but maybe you miss the news. But guys, this is a bankruptcy project. So highly recommend it all the time. Double check in June. People forgot about it. June 27. So the firm fills chapter 11 for the bankruptcy. And that's why this token followed. Of course, like speculation, this token rebound. Is it possible so this token will still climb to the high targets and still keep it on exchanges? Basically, yes. We still got like Luna coin, Luna Classic, right? And we still got FTX, FTT token, USDC. So, of course, absolutely everything possible. But it's not about is it possible to see the pump or not. It's about, do you take the risk or not? Any coin like a speculation can go to the main targets because at the end, the venture fund, the market makers chase the profit in USD. You know, so it's easy to pump and dump the coin like this one, even if they go to the bankruptcy, right? But they can speculate it. What is good for the speculation of this coin? It's 100% tokens. Unlock it. So all coins in circular supply. So it means someone, anyway, someone controls some of the mission, right? And together with the market makers, they can pump easily and dump easily this type of tokens because it's a 23 million market capitalization. You remember the recent story with the tutorial, with the bank, with the Siren, with the Rave, with the lab, million examples, with the beat. A lot of examples, so be careful with this type of tokens. If you decide to take the risk, because now we trade on the inner support line, but indicators cannot predict, you know, the bankruptcy or some news here. That time we traded around the inner support. It was kind of strange, flat, a line on the weekly price action, strange price action. After that, we crashed announcement about bankruptcy. Now we rebound 52%. We trade on the inner support. So it's 7 cents, 43. Next direction, or we're going to test this line and go to the fair price line and nobody knows the future, or we go into the mid-extreme zone. So this is the next step. That's why it's only up to you. Take the risk or not. I skip this type of token because I don't like these stories. I need to take the risk at least with some token, not like a gambling just by luck. Oh, so maybe the market makers decide to pump it. No, I need some logical reasons, like a pros and cons to open the trade. Long, short, or buying a spot. It's always the risk. But for me personally, even if we go to the fair price, it's going to be just a pure luck. 23 cents. Is it possible? Yes. So this is a fair price. So this is what about the weekly time frame. A monthly, under, we passed the COVID dump low. So under is just nothing, open space. Fair price on the weekly, on the monthly is 60 cents. Is it possible to pump to 60 cents? Yes. Why not? Daily. Where we're on a daily. Daily, we rejected the inner resistance. We could see another manipulation and the speculation with this token. We can go to the 10 cents 84. It's a daily take profit line, test the fundamental value line. After that, we can go to the 14 cents 53 and even to the take profit like 28. To the fair price on the weekly and to the take profit line on based on take profit indicator. So this is the target. I skip this token because I don't like these stories. Weex has launched a new rain campaign with the total rewards pool over than 785 million RAIN tokens. The campaign includes several tasks and rewards for eligible participants, along with a zero-fee trading. You can start with simple deposit 100 USDT and get 393 RAIN tokens. Or you can make your first trade on RAIN, Arbitrum, or Zero and get another 393 RAIN tokens. Zero trading fees. Event ends August 18. Sign up now, link on the description below. All right, the second one, token, it's a prom. Prom pump it today. This is a pump because of upbeat listing. What's happened next after upbeat listing, you know. So, you know, this type of pumps looks absolutely strange. While the token from $8.63 crashed down in February here since January, 12 January till beginning of February to $1. So this pump looks absolutely like nonsense because it's absolutely strange story. Also, when you open the news on the crypto rank, there is no news about the prom token, right? Not even about the upbeat listing. Some strange news about the Xi Jinping and Putin. Where the dots? How we can connect the dot between the Putin and the prom token? Absolutely craziness. What is good for this type of token? Once again, if this token will be still on centralized exchanges, so at least an upbeat, right? So I don't think so they will decide to list and delist it. So this coin can reach the higher price targets. Why? Because 94% tokens unlock it, so someone control the emission. It's a low cap 51 million. DWF Labs in the fonts and the bakers. You know who are these guys? This is the market makers. How to track the DWF Labs portfolio with the Arkham and make alerts about their transfer. I highly recommend you go and check the tutorial. Right. That's why let's double check with the indicators. Price action looks absolutely strange and horrible. Of course, we not count this type of week. You know, like $124. So we can count, I don't know, at least with the body candle, like 64. All right. Take a look now with the first one is the trade on. Sell, 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 take profit. Here was a signal to buy at $1.15. We bounce it to $2.80. After that, collapse it down again to sweep the liquidity, kind of strange move, and bounce it again with a listing on upbeat to close the fulfill of the first gap. All right, monthly. We are now inside the monthly gap. 50% of this gap is $4.2866. Fulfill is $6.80. So zoom out and take a look at the gaps. Under is some tiny gaps. I don't think so. We're going to drop that low to 33 cents with the upbeat listing. But it's possible if the DWF Labs decide to use the upbeat, like the exit liquidity exchange. So I hope not. And I hope we go to the main targets uptrend. So keep in mind, 50% of the gap and fulfill 684. All right, weekly, same story. Under is, yes, a lot of gaps, but I don't think so. We will go from $3 to the 33 cents now, maybe in the future. So the same story, 493 and 648. So this is a target. Maybe this is a double bottom, maybe. So the target anyway is going to be the fulfill like 653. To buy now or not at $3, it's up to you. Now, like you can see, we broke the structure up, but it's not necessary, so we should continue pump it higher because you saw a lot of examples, right? When we looks like broke the structure, but after that go in opposite direction. Take a look like this one. We broke the structure down, go just in the sideways, and broke the structure up with a pump. So everybody who opened it short based on smart money concept, right? They lose the money. That's why be careful with this type of position. Logical entry was here. Now, for me personally, it's a okay entry, you know, but usually after announcement and after the listing, we could see the correction. The risk rewards, I can say it's something good. Daily bow also, this is the main gaps. So these gaps, like on a monthly, on a weekly, on a daily, it's like a magnet for the price. So logically, yes, could see the continuation. All right, so daily, was last signals to buy, recommendation close position, take profit, sell, so take profit, step by step. All right, we can close this one. Take a look at the take profit indicator. We traded over the exit line. Here was a test of the buy line. Now we trade over the exit on a daily. Where are the targets on a weekly? We come back and test the fundamental value line. Soon we will test 359. It's a buy line test below. Take profit line, $7. Lines are dynamic. That's why I'll be not surprised if by end of the August we could see the 688, 650. Right, to close the gap and test the take profit line. After that, we could see another correction. Monthly, no data. So once again, based on experience, based on my thoughts, based on risk rewards, I don't think so. This is a great time to in for 100% profit. If you would like to take the risk, all right, it's up to you. But keep in mind, we can see, for example, like tiny correction like 33. If you buy it on the spot, so 1K, you could see the 300 in loss, in temporary loss. So be careful, guys. Be careful. Bands, we retested inner support. So the next target is 593, maybe inner resistance 963. I don't think so now. But, everything shown us looks like we will go directly to the 50% of the weekly, monthly gap, even the full fill. To test take profit line and test the fair price line. So yes, we can see the continuation of the uptrend with the PROM token. After that, when we're going to test the fair price line, let's add alert. We can make an update and check what's going on with this token. I'll let you show also the money power. The last money in was here at the bottom in February. $1.02. Now nothing. So we pump without some crazy money inflow. Let's add alert another indicator like money outflow, another alert of money power. So I wish to see the continuation to the fair price line and money outflow. Guys, this is a plan. Write please in a comment what do you think about a PROM, what do you think about a STORJ. If you'd like to trade with my custom indicator set, what showed in this video, just write me DM. I will open a set total for free. See you next time.